Prepare to qualify.
Pole Position was an arcade racing game released by Namco back in 1982, and it was released to critical acclaim. It was a technical marvel with its outstanding 3D graphics and also synthesized sound. Pole Position is probably regarded as one of the earliest and best racing games of... Wait a goddamn minute, this isn't the right one. But how the hell was I supposed to know? There's like no information on the bottle. So let's look at the bottle here, right? I've not even got a release date for this damn thing. So let's have a look at this nice bottle here. The bottle's not bad looking, pretty basic, cheap cap and stuff, but Pole Position, maybe it's got the brand name there? What's that? Well, it doesn't have anything on there at all, just eau de toilette and nothing on the back and nothing on the top, so this could be made by anyone. I mean, you probably shouldn't care the price of the thing. I mean, this really is a good cheapie. One of the best cheapies I've tried, actually. This is a 50ml, but you can get 100ml of this for as low as like £7. From what I've seen, the fragrance shop at one point had it for £7. But don't go quote me on it. Prices change, things change, so hey. So, let's get started. So we've covered the basic bottle design. I mean, it looks nice, but it really is pretty cheap lid and stuff on here. I mean, you can see where they cut the corners, obviously to keep the cost down. But before we get started, let's talk about this fragrance here. So this is by David Coulthard. I had to Google to find that one out. Product description on fragrance shop here. The ultimate expression of masculine confidence and passion, designed by winners for winners. Top notes, because all winners go for £7 perfume. Top notes of cardamom, lemon and orange with a middle of basil, juniper berry and lavender, a base of patchouli, vanilla and birch leaf finish the fragrance. So I'm going to completely fuck up that description by saying it smells completely different, so let's get started. So how is the sprayer with this thing? Not a bad sprayer, doesn't really feel that. I like a bit of resistance, it just feels like it's given up halfway, but it's not terrible, but it's under a tenner for a bottle, so how does it smell? Well, I'm going to be honest, this is going to blow people's mind. I get a real Fahrenheit vibe off this. At the sort of start, an almost tiny bit petrol-y Fahrenheit vibe. And that sounds crazy, because I think it's the violet note that gives Fahrenheit that. Doesn't seem to be a list of violet in these notes, but considering the fact that they haven't even got the goddamn brand name on the bottle, it wouldn't surprise me to not really give anyone else information. So this thing isn't on for Grantica. I've seen it mentioned on base notes, I think it isn't a cheapie thing, and that's about it. But it's not really listed anywhere. I mean, trying to find information on this thing is just goddamn impossible, hence the fuck up I made earlier. So, let's get started. Smell-wise, it is a bit cheap smelling, as in really alcoholic. It does smell like a budget cologne right off the bat there. But it does have that lovely, that Fahrenheit petrol vibe really sort of goes away quick and it becomes more fresh. And it really reminds me of something, I can't put my finger on it. It's a fresh scent and what is it? It isn't Mont Blanc, but I know it is. It's one of those fresh scents I've tried. I don't think it's Chrome. I don't think it's Cool Water. Maybe like Aquacorum, Polo Blue, the sailing one. Yeah, it really starts off with that. Now, moving on from the smell, it's got a nice smell, but performance with this is pretty piss poor. And that's the thing with most of these really cheap scents you can get for a fiver. They smell pretty awesome, but the performance is god awful. But I mean, you could buy 2 bottles of this. I mean, the bottle's fairly small, it's not that heavy. You could probably carry it about in your bag or even your inside pocket even, if it is that much of an issue. But to be honest, at £7, I doubt you'd be giving much of a fuck. It's probably more a way around the house. But really though, I think this is great definitely for hot weather. So, age group with this one, I'm going to say this one, oh sorry, performance, I didn't give the detail there. Ugh, sorry, I haven't slept very well. But anyway, performance for this one, longevity, I'm about 3-4 hours max. Projection, about from here to there. Projection isn't very good, longevity isn't very good, but for the price, I'm not complaining. Sillage, does it seem to be amazing? I mean, normally when I say something that's got strong sillage, I can smell wafts of it. Sillage is sort of okay maybe at the start, but I mean, it really is pretty close to the skin, this one. That's my only complaint, and it's a shame because it really does smell damn good for the price. But yeah, I've not really performance-wise, this is exactly its strong point. So age group. I'm going to rent this for ages 21 and up. You could wear late teens and up, but not too sure about that fresh vibe. It's sort of got an old school aquatic vibe, if you know what I mean. Don't be expecting, you know, the latest Armani flanker, Aquadigio or anything like that. No. But yeah, I'd say 21 and up. No problem. Now, how many sprays? I'm going to say about 10 sprays with this. Now, you might think that's crazy. It will choke the shit out of you at the start, but trust me, once you get past that alcoholic bit, it'll take about 5 minutes at most to die down. It'll be fine. And performance sprays, just adjust for situation, but I would say 8 to 10 sprays, 8, 10 to 12. Put out your sort of easy, medium, hard, 8, 10, 12. Totally taking the arcade route here, but yeah. Now, what was I about to say there? God damn. Season-wise, where can you wear this? Can you wear this in spring? Yes. Can you wear this in summer? Yes. Can you wear this in autumn? Yes. Can you wear this in winter? Yes. You can wear this all year round. I do recommend it mainly for summer and spring, and the reason for that is as weather gets colder, wind, hail, snow, cold, nippy rain and stuff, they will strip a fragrance off your skin like that. Oh, that fucked up. Let me do that again. They will strip a fragrance off your skin like that. There we go. That's better. So you really will be getting this noticed in colder weather. I am serious. Fahrenheit and stuff, you'll be getting noticed. Strong aquatics, you'll be getting noticed. Aquadigio and stuff. The intense one and the Profumo, you'll be getting noticed. But this just will get stripped off your skin by the time you reach when you get out the door, by the time you reach the bus or the train station, or when you drive to work, this will be gone. So there you go. That's the biggest problem. So definitely spring and summer, and if not summer. But I think spring is probably the perfect for the smell, and summer's perfect for if you want it to perform. But I mean, it's really up to you. It does smell pretty damn good for the price. Really damn good for the price. Really good cheapie, I'd like to add, if I haven't emphasised that enough. Yeah, and it's a cool name, Pole Position, you know, it just sounds badass, you know, Pole Position, I'm number one, bitch. Why is my webcam software not responding? I'm getting real annoyed by it right now. Logitech need to update this shit and stop fucking it up with Windows 10. They actually blame Microsoft. I googled it and they blamed Microsoft, saying, oh, it's because Microsoft dropped support for these codecs. Like, no, that's no excuse. Other software works, so yeah, when third-party software works, Logitech, it's your flagship webcam. Should be fucking making me dinner in the morning. Breakfast. I did breakfast and dinner in the morning. Same fucking time. Is it working? I hope it's working. But yeah. Situation-wise, can you wear this to work? Excellent for work. Really, really good for work. It's not going to stink anyone out. It's not going to offend anyone. Great for work. Moving on. For a date. Yes, it'd be good for going to the cinema, good for going to walk in the park, good for getting a blowjob, you know, in a back alley somewhere after a few drinks, so you don't remember it, you know. Some really strong overproof Ray Nephew's rum tends to do the trick. I never remembered how I got home or what happened, so I recommend it. My advice on drinking, oh god, never take a Scotsman's advice. You'll end up either dead or in jail, or both. You never know. You might choke on your own vomit in the jail cell. And right, let's not even go there. But yeah, for a date, it's really nice. There are nicer options, not going to lie. But if you want a really tight budget and you want love to bloom, which it can, like Lady and the Tramp, with me being a tramp, of course, or the other way round, depending how kinky I'm feeling. If I'm paying her by the hour, oh fuck. But for a budget, yeah, perfect for a date, really. Next up, clubbing. Can you wear this clubbing? See, smell-wise, hell yeah, I can wear this clubbing, but performance-wise, it just isn't going to cut it. This will get drowned out. You just aren't. This is just not going to cut it for clubbing. Smell-wise, yes. If it had better performance, hell yeah, but sadly, no. Moving on. So, we've covered work, clubbing, casual wear. Can you wear this casually? Yes, you can wear this casually. Perfectly fine with smart casual or a tracksuit or whatever. Perfectly fine for casual wear. If you want to wear a v-neck sweater and stuff and walk about being a total prep, fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air routine, Carlton, yeah, it'll be fine for that. Formal wear, you're going to a wedding, something that requires you to suit and boot. Personally, I wouldn't be wearing a £7 fragrance if I was suited and booted, but let's say, like I said, budget is a big problem, which doesn't surprise me these days with the fucking economy and crap like that. But if it is, this is really, really nice for a suit. As long as, I say as long as you give it time. By give it time, I mean like 5 minutes. Smell-wise, apart from the fact it won't perform very well, it's got a lovely smell. I mean, it's got a really, really nice smell for the price. Damn good. Slightly synthetic and alcoholic. It does have that cheap vibe, but it'll still work with a suit. And it's a really good cheapie. I highly recommend checking it out. It's not exactly going to break the bank. If you hate it, you've lost the price of, you can get it for the price of what, 2 pints? So you can have 2 pints, or you can have an awesome fragrance to wear while in the pub drinking said pints. It's up to you. I would choose the 2 pints because I'm an alcoholic. I'm kidding. I wish I was. I wish I had the money to be an alcoholic. Fucking hate my life. I'm kidding. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Any questions you have on this, leave them in the comments below. Send me a YouTube message if you don't have a Google Plus account, then contact me on Facebook. Well, I couldn't hear you. Contact me on Facebook. Hey, we'll do pantomime style. And as always, guys, keep on smelling fly. I just told you this is like £7. There's no excuse not to go and get it. Why are you still watching this video? What, do you want to play pole position? Fuck off and go back right now.